People like to think that the Native Americans were peace-loving tribal peoples. Well, they were tribal. They weren't necessarily peace-loving. They would have wars amongst themselves. They would fight, they would kill, they would do great harm. They didn't really have the infrastructure. They were tribal. They didn't have a military system like we do with generals and colonels and captains. They had warriors. So a lot of people let them off like they were perfectly innocent. In many ways they were. And they were fighting for their lives, being brutalised by the white invader. But still, hardly purely innocent. And yet, time and time again, New Agers claim to have spirit guides, famous spirit guides who were Native Americans. They'll give names, you look into the history, turns out that particular person they're claiming to have as a spirit guide isn't so friendly and so nice. So make of that what you will. But remember, yes, there was a genocide, a holocaust, an ultimate holocaust practically. The vast majority of Native Americans obliterated or forced to capitulate, usually destroyed. And they weren't nice people in every way, but they had many great ideas. Better ideas than the invading, colonising, expansionist Europeans, for example. So I think although the vast majority of blame belongs with those men who did those crimes on the part of European powers, most notably England, France, and then later the United States, are basically, and other powers as well, but basically they, at their time, had the majority blame. Yes. And I think we should remember that, but also remember that the Native Americans were not all peace-loving people who were there picking daisies, picking little flowers out the fields, while, while the white man came with his gun. It wasn't like that. And anyone who tells you that it was is misrepresenting history.